Hi, my name is Melissa Wright, and I am an Avon Independent Sales Representative. I wanted to become my own boss, so eventually I said yes to Avon. Now, the reason why I said yes to Avon was because I am a stay at home mom, and I wanted to help out my family financially, but yet I also wanted to be able to be home with my kids and, just be able to be there for them. My husband works, and I wanted to pretty much put in my part, but also be home with my family. So I decided to join Avon, and that has helped me in a good way because that gives me the opportunity to be able to put money aside for a family trip, or if I just wanted to have extra spending money for family time. Um, Basically, it's just something for me to do that I can be able to, at the end of the day, say that this is mine. I put my hard earned time and effort into it and make something of it. So that is why I decided to join Avon, and that is why I'm still with Avon. I started back in September of 2020, and I just decided to take that plunge. I wanted to do something different. I've tried different things before, but I could never find the thing that would keep me there. And with Avon, this is what is keeping me here. Being able to learn from a wide network of, business driven, dream driven people that are willing to help you out in return because you are in this business for yourself, but you are not by yourself. And that is great because you do get a lot of training, you get a lot of feedback, you get a lot of help, you get a lot of support, and it's not all just there for yourself. Everybody's there to help each other out. You get training and you really learn about the products, you learn about your company, you learn about a lot of different things with Avon. And I love it. I really do. You know, I've achieved a few, small achievements. I still have goals that I'm trying to set up for, and I'm pushing myself to that limit because I want to be able to be successful in the end. I want to be able to make this years of owning this business and being a part of Avon. And I want to be up there with them because there's women that I've met that have just started, that have been there a few months, been there a few years. And then there's women that I've seen and met that have been with Avon for decades and they still love it. They still just love being a boss of their own little business. And that's my goal. That's my dream because I want to be able to have my children look at me and say, you know what? Mom was her own boss. Mom was an Avon independent sales representative for X amount of years and she's still doing it now. That's what I want. And that's basically just why I decided to say yes to Avon. Now, I saw the benefits of joining Avon because you get a lot of in-depth training with products. You get to have webinars and learn about different products, different selling points, basically everything you need to help you grow with your business. And I liked it. I'm still doing training every day. I try to do as much as I can. I even go back over some stuff so that I can kind of refresh my mind and, learn about what I sell, learn about, everything that I have to offer, what's coming out new, what's discontinued, what's the alternative for discontinued products, because I want to make sure my customers are happy. And I don't want to be there like, oh, I don't know, that's not good business etiquette. So that's why I try my best to learn about stuff and I try my best to share my knowledge with my customers, my potential customers, and just keep my business going because this is something that I really want and this is something that I'm really going to work for. I have I have earned a couple of rewards for my hard work, and I like it. I still have more that I really am aiming for, but it's going to take time. Some of it can get here a lot sooner, some of it will take time. Like basically, I have a big goal that I'm setting for the end of the year because we have an opportunity to win a trip for two, all expense paid. And that's what I'm shooting for. I want to be able to have me and my husband go on this trip and enjoy it. Not many, companies can do that. And this is something that I found as a plus because I didn't really do this. I didn't really join because of that. But this is just like a perk that I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I think I could try that. So I have a goal in mind. I broke it down, what I need to do to get there, and I am pushing forward, and I'm trying to get to where I need to go. I came across some products that I never thought I would ever try, but after learning about them, I decided to try it, found a few things that I really, really like, and now they are a staple in my lifestyle. And I like it. It's kind of cool. Um, you know, uh, Basically, it's just a unique experience. You get to learn about stuff. You get to see things before they come out, and then you see comparisons from this product that we have from another product that somebody else may have. So it's really interesting to see how Avon works, and I like it. I'm continuing to do it, and that's what I'm doing. That's my goal. Keep pushing forward, keep growing, keep learning, and all that good stuff. Now, there's more ways than one on how to earn, you know, basically your income through Avon. You can do face-to-face sales, which some of them I do have a few face-to-face customers that I do sell for or that do buy from me. And then I also have online sales. So you can have everything digital. If you just want to stick with just face-to-face sales, handing out brochures, handing out business samples, business cards, you can do it that way, which at first I was kind of iffy about because of when I actually started, which was in the middle of the pandemic. So even now, I still kind of kind of not full on face-to-face sales. I'm more directed towards online sales, which I'm doing now. And that's how I started off. I created a Facebook business page. I have an Instagram business page. I have a Pinterest account. I have a TikTok account. Basically, I'm just trying to get my reach as far as I can out there. And it has benefited me in some way because I have received a few customers that have been out of state, which I didn't think was possible. I mean, it takes time. It takes work. It takes, learning, okay, well, that didn't work. Let's try this instead. So I tried that and then found out that works, so I started doing that. Then eventually the face-to-face sales came, and that was a surprise because I actually had help from my mom through where she works at. She was like, I could take a couple of brochures if you want me to. And, I was like, sure. I mean, we'll see how it goes. And now I have a really dedicated customer from her job, and it's worked for me. So eventually I'm going to try to expand more with face-to-face sales. I have a small team already set up. One person under me, which is cool. I'm still working on that. I'm trying to make it grow, trying to nurture my team. So I'm trying to do as many training sessions as I can so I can learn more, because that one was unexpected. I didn't expect anybody to sign up under me. And you'd be surprised. This one is another out-of-state person who signed up under me. And it's cool. It's fun to see that people see you and they're like, that seems interesting. I'm going to go ahead and try that too. And there you go. You got somebody under you. I also have done, I've earned I've earned through fundraising also. I've done two fundraisers. One of them was for the Making Strides with Team Avon. I've done that one for breast cancer awareness back in October. And that one was okay. It wasn't the greatest because I was barely a month into being with Avon. But eventually, it worked out. And then just recently, last month, I also started another fundraiser to raise money for the chance to be able to purchase products for teachers at a local elementary school. And I donated those products to those teachers. So I made bundles with antibacterial hand gel, hand cream, and a face mask. And then I gave them my business card and a couple of samples. And they really appreciated it. It felt good doing that because people were donating for a good cause to help these teachers have something, because they're the ones that are in the schools teaching our children, whether it be actually physically in school or if the student is doing online. But either way, the teachers are at school. So they have to go and be with all the kids. And, I wanted to show them that just because they're doing that, they're not forgotten. I know a lot of people were doing fundraisers for healthcare workers, which is great. Eventually, I'm going to try to do that too. But, I felt like I wanted them to be able to know that they weren't forgotten. So that's why I wanted to help out with that. And that was fun to do. I felt really good about that, and they loved it. So basically, there's so many things you can do with this business, and you just gotta look and take your time and see what fits you, see what works for you. Some of it will work, some of it won't, but it's okay. You learn and you grow. You learn from your mistakes. I'm still learning. Like I said, I just started in September of last year. I'm still working on my goals. I'm still working on growing my business. So basically, I'm getting to where I want to be, and I will eventually get to that point. So if this sounds good and you want to know what's next, then let's get started. I will leave in the comments a link to my web store, and in the corner you'll be able to see where you can click and become a representative yourself if you are interested. You can either click on that link, become a representative, sign up, or you can look at my contact information on my web store. It's going to be right by my picture once you get onto my main page, and it'll see, my name, my number, and my email address. You can contact me that way. So basically, if you're interested, there's really nothing to lose. You don't have to worry about paying for the website domain. It's free. You don't have to worry about, not getting the training that you need, because it's available. It's on Avon U, and they have so much you can learn from. There's really a lot. Take your time with it. Enjoy it. Learn. Do a little bit here and there. And that's how I started. I did a little bit here and there. And now it's like every day I go and check and see what's new, see what has changed. I kind of do like a refresher on some of the courses, just to kind of keep my mind fresh, and then try to go back and see what I may have missed the first time I went through it. But either way, it's really fun. I love being with Avon. I basically have used and pretty much swapped out so much of my products that I've used before with Avon. And, it's fun. I'm trying to be the brand, because if I like it, I want to share it with my customers. I want to share it with potential customers, because just like if you find something you like, you want to share it with people that because you're like, hey, you got to check this out. And that's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying stuff out for myself, and I'm like, you know what? I like this. I want to share it with you. Check this out. Sometimes they'll be interested. Sometimes they won't. It's okay. I'll just move on to the next person. But either way, I'm having fun with it. I love being my own boss. I love being able to say, hey, here's my business card, take it. Let me know what you think about this. Or, hey, you want a brochure? Here's a brochure. Oh, you like that sample of that fragrance? Here, I have another one. It's fun to be able to do this. And I'm having such a great time. And I really hope that you would be interested also. So, like I said, I'll leave the links below and have a great day, guys. Bye.